Ever wondered if it's actually possible to see every single message, photo, and hidden chat on another phone without ever touching the device? Most people think you need to be a high-level coder or have expensive software, but the truth is much more calculated than that. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on the 3 secret frameworks used to bridge the gap between 2 devices. We are diving deep into the architecture of mobile synchronization. But before we go any further, a very important notice. This video is strictly for educational purposes only. We do not advise or encourage anyone to use the information provided here to infiltrate someone's privacy or bypass security protocols without authorization. Stay ethical and use this knowledge for your own device security. Also, if you find yourself needing more resources or specific help with these concepts, make sure you check the pinned comment or the video description right now for more details. Now, let's get into the mechanics. Before we reveal the first trick, I have a question for you. If you could see one deleted message from your own history, what year would it be from? Drop that year in the comments right now. I'm curious to see how far back you guys want to go. While you're doing that, hit that like button and subscribe to Fastest Fix because this algorithm is about to get intense. Trick number 1 is the synchronized mirror protocol. This isn't about traditional hacking. It's about exploiting the way the cloud handles data packets. You see, when a message is sent, it doesn't just go from point A to point B. It travels through a validation server. By understanding the token-based authentication system, one can theoretically intercept the mirror image of that data stream. Most people fail because they look for the message, but the pros look for the session ID. If you can replicate a session ID on a secondary interface, the server assumes you are the primary user. It's a seamless transition that happens in the background of the operating system. If you're finding this breakdown helpful, make sure to share this video with a friend who is obsessed with mobile security. Moving on to trick number 2. The WebSocket hijack. This is where things get truly technical. Every major messaging app relies on a persistent connection called a WebSocket to deliver real-time notifications. When you look at the source code of a web-based portal, you'll see encrypted strings that manage the handshake between the phone and the browser. The secret trick here isn't breaking the encryption. That would take years. The trick is session persistence. By manipulating the local storage of a browser environment, you can keep a doorway open indefinitely. Imagine a door that never locks because the sensor thinks the owner is still standing in the frame. That is exactly how high-level monitoring works without triggering a new login alert. It's about staying below the radar of the security log. Are you still with me? If this is making sense, comment data down below so I know you're following the logic. Finally, the third trick is the most powerful metadata reconstitution. This is the ultimate strategy for those who want to see the ghost of a conversation. Even when a message is deleted, the metadata, the timestamp, the file size, and the sender ID remains in the cache. By using a specialized extraction layer, you can rebuild the context of a conversation without needing the actual text. It's like looking at a footprint to know exactly who was walking in the sand. When you combine metadata reconstitution with the previous 2 steps, you create a 360-degree view of mobile activity. You aren't just reading messages, you are analyzing a digital footprint in real time. Remember, the key to growth on this channel and in your own knowledge is staying updated, so hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Check that pinned comment for the extra resources I mentioned, and I'll see you in the next breakdown. Make the background music suspenseful.